In my last post about string gauges, I left a bit of an elephant in the room, and I kind of had to because you only get 90 seconds on Instagram. And the elephant, that behemoth, the legend, the one and only, Stevie Ray Vaughan. I'm a huge fan. Used to play 11s, influenced by him. I don't anymore. I play 9s. But the myth is that he played 13s, and he didn't. In fact, what he had is it's a half-truth, if you like. His outer 2 E strings were effectively from a set of 13s, but the inner 4 strings were basically from a set of 11s. A tad over, they're a custom set, tad over 11s, but basically 11s. And of course, detuned a semitone. Fairly, reasonable blues guitar setup. It wasn't that unusual, really, except those 2 outside strings. It's actually an odd setup, really, because can you imagine having a set of 9s but then putting 11s on your 2 E's? Very unusual. But what we have to remember, actually, is Stevie had problems with his hands. And, his substance abuse was very well documented. And I don't think he was listening to himself. There was a lot of machismo. He did damage his hands. He did have to go down to 12s on the 2 outside E's. So don't feel like you have to emulate that. In fact, a big part of his tone is actually using the rounded edge of his pick. Much easier to go with that than punishing yourself with 13s. But, always play effortlessly.